Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we have this extremely special Audi S4 saloon. It's on a 67 reg, it's done just over 22,000 miles, and I'm sure you can understand just why it's so special. It's in Audi exclusive solar orange, so try and find another one of these cars. It's got the black style pack. Yes, it is extremely bright, but actually it's a very cool car indeed. Powered by the 3-litre TFSI V6 petrol engine, and it's driven by the Tiptronic 8-speed automatic gearbox. Fantastic engine gearbox combination. It makes a stunning noise. Probably one of the best engines that Audi's ever made, in fact. And it's also got Audi's Quattro 4-wheel drive system. This one's been looked after at Audi dealerships its whole life, and it's got a fantastic specification as well. Let's have a look in more detail. Okay, so here we are around at the boot of the S4, and you can just tell how well this car's been looked after. It looks extremely clean in here. We've got the backs of the rear seats just there. Surprisingly large boots these, and this one even has a space saver spare wheel as well, so potentially very useful if you get into a spot bother with a puncture. You've got front and rear parking sensor, Audi's parking system plus just there. You can see those are integrated into the rear bumpers. We've got those classic quad exhausts which define the S range. And then what we believe on the car is a genuine Audi accessory, smoked tail lights. So they look ever slightly different from normal, but as you can see, look really, really cool. Coming round to the interior, we've got the suede Alcantara door cards. This does have the extended interior light pack, so we can see we're on maritime blue at the moment, and I think you'll agree that just looks awesome. So you can adjust the colours to 5 or 6 different ones, or you can do it to adjust with the drive select mode. We've got the full leather diamond stitch interior as well, which comes as standard with the S4s. Extremely plush interior, again in very good condition, no rips, tear stains or any odours. We've also got a 12-volt power socket down there and 3-zone climate control, so the passengers do have a degree of control over the temperature. One thing you'll also notice is the privacy glass as well. We've got the black styling pack, which includes the black window surrounds just there. It's on the 19-inch V-spoke design alloys, which again comes standard with the S products. They look absolutely fantastic. They're all diamond cut. And coming around to the front door, we've got a laser LED Audi logo there, which comes out on the driver and passenger side front doors. More ambient lighting here, which extends right up to the edge of the door card. We've also got folding mirrors, which are electrically heated as well. And then with the front seats, you get a tremendous amount of specification, which includes massaging heated seats. So you've got the massage button, which you can see there. There's 3 different types of massages that you can have on whilst you're driving, with a number of different intensities. And it's also got a whole load of adjustment in the seat. So obviously fully electric driver and passenger seat. And that dial on the right just there, you can choose between a number of different adjustments, which include the bolsters, the lumbar support, and the massaging function just there as well. You've also got the thigh support, which will come out. And again, they're all full leather diamond stitched. And they've got the one-piece backs you can see here. So very comfortable, yet extremely supportive. If we step into the driver's seat, we've got automatic LED headlights with LED daytime running lights, which are absolutely fantastic. So with those auto lights, they'll come on if it's rainy or dark, obviously. You've got the rain sensor as well, so you can change the sensitivity of the wipers, and then you've got an auto dimming rear view mirror there as well. If we come back to the steering wheel, you can see we've got a flat bottom leather wheel, which is in particularly good condition, even though it has got relatively low mileage. It's also multifunctional, so you've got a number of controls here to control the virtual cockpit, which we'll go through in a second. And on the right hand side, we've got more media voice commands and things like that just there. And you've got the asterisk button, which you can program to a number of different things as well. We've got the up and down shift paddles on either side behind the steering wheel as well for the Tiptronic gearbox. And if we just look up to the speedo, we can see we've got Audi's virtual cockpit. So this is an option on the car. As you can see, looks absolutely fantastic. Very customizable. You've got the S mono speedo just there, so the one in the middle, you can change that to the 2, however, and you can even change it to the 2 big ones if you wanted to as well. So really awesome bit of kit, makes a massive difference to these S4s, and you can do a load of stuff on it in terms of adjustments and going through various useful bits of information. Coming over to the main screen, we've got the technology pack. So this car has the larger silver bezeled screen, which has a higher resolution, works a bit faster, and has the maps actually saved into the hard drive as opposed to being on the SD, so it all works a bit faster. You can plug your phone in both via the USB, or you can connect it wirelessly via the Bluetooth to make and receive calls. You can also listen to your Bluetooth media, listen to your favorite songs wirelessly. You have, however, got an aux slot, 2 USB slots, and then an SD slot and CD slot, which is in the glove box. And then radio wise, we've got DAB, FM and AM radio, so you listen to your favorite stations at the highest quality. The menu itself is really easy to navigate. It's all controlled via Audi's multimedia interface, so this dial will spin round and you can go through the various options. What's really cool is that the pad in the middle here is a touch pad, so you can actually write down, let's say, the postcode of where you want to go, or a phone number in there as you're going along, so it makes it really easy. If we go back to car here, we've also got Audi's drive select mode, so we've got efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. These will change things including the weight and feel of the steering, the throttle response, the engine sound, and how the car changes gears as well. You have got individual, so you can put those to your liking, so you can have polarizing settings if you find those better for yourself. So really nice system just there, which definitely changes the tone and the feeling of the car depending on what mode you're in. We've also got the parking sensors. So they'll come on automatically if you go into reverse, but if you press this just here, then they'll come up on the screen just there. And another great thing that we have is Audi's smartphone interface. So you can plug your phone in via one of the USB ports, be it an iOS, Apple device or an Android device, and you can bring up Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This means that the whole infotainment system will change visually to something much more akin to your operating system on your phone. You can use fantastic apps like Google Maps, Apple Maps, WhatsApp, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, all of the voice recognition softwares, including Siri and Hey Google, which work particularly well, and it all goes through your phone, so it gets updated as your phone does, which is the really great part. So it should stay fresh and be well future-proofed. And so that's a fantastic system to be able to utilize, because it just gives you 2 completely different interfaces to be able to use with the car. If we move further down here, we've got the dual zone climate control, including the heated front seats. Again, I'll just toggle the controller on the back seat just here, on the front seat, sorry. So I'm just going down there, so you've got the 3 different modes of massaging, the lumbar support, and then you've got the bolsters as well, which you can move in and out to fit perfectly to your frame. So a lot of customization. The heated elements have 3 levels of control, so perfect for the cold months that we're in at the moment. These buttons here are all haptic, so they're all touch just there. And then we've got a quick selector for the drive select, the start stop, which you can disengage, traction control. Then this button here will just turn the screen off if you don't need it. There's a 12-volt power socket there for charging ancillaries. We've got the keyless ignition button just there. Again, that awesome LED interior lighting. The Mmi system, which has a touch function on here on these numbers, so you can put those to navigational destinations, to radio stations, or phone numbers and things like that, so they're programmable. We've got a Tiptronic gearbox with sport and manual mode as well, an electromechanical parking brake, and then you've got the volume adjuster and the track selector. We've also got a leather adjustable armrest just here, which will come up and down and forward and backwards. And then just behind the keys there, we've got the 2 USB ports and the aux port as well. Got a lovely Quattro logo just there. As you can see, this S4 has been incredibly well looked after. It's been really nicely spec'd. Like I said, it does have the Larry paint job, but it really just adds to the uniqueness of the car. The owners who spec'd the car originally could have gone for the red calipers, which would have done a bit of a colour clash, but as you can see, they've kept it black just there, so it's really classy along with the rest of the black styling. So you've got the black mirror cap housings just there as well, the black grille at the front. You can see those awesome LED lights there as well. So all Quattro Tech cars come with 6-month warranty, including 6 months roadside assistance, an MOT upon arrival, and a comprehensive mechanical check. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us so we can explain how we're currently facilitating safe and socially distanced test drives and appointments. Thank you very much.